my beautiful Capricorns, welcome to your reading. This is going to be a timeless and it's a new edition that I've started, and it is you versus them. So we're going to be comparing how they feel, what you're thinking, how that connects, and how things are going to look. And this is for whenever this beautiful video finds you. So I'm just trying to send out lots of love and light. I got some beautiful energy with the frequency therapy. There's all sorts of playlists, so don't forget to subscribe and check out my channel for all the goodies that you might need. And no matter what is going on, guys, just spread love, spread light, spread happiness. And if you are affected by the current situation, just sending you love and light always. Something else is there's going to be a link under there so that you're going to be able to also help me feed families. So if you activate any of those links, you're actually helping do a good deed. So I'm really proud of you guys. I'm going to do all this live for you. So let's see. We're going to use the Unicorn Oracle. So what are the messages? That was fast. Past lives. Okay, Capricorn, you could be dealing with Sagittarius. Also got this card, so you might have some similarities or a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, but you could be connecting with one. We have past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So this is a very powerful time right now where you could be experiencing some old karmas. Everything, of course, if you're in isolation at the time that you're watching this, that could also give you a good opportunity to go through all this stuff and reflect internally and spend all that time inside healing all those things, and just spending this time recovering, letting go of old energies. This unicorn and this beautiful maiden is here asking you to just spend this time and just embrace yourself, kind of like embrace your life. Of course, if you're connecting with a past life connection, then this could be kind of exciting. We're gonna see where it goes because I don't want to say too much. Also, just a heads up, sometimes I do talk fast. I know I've read the comments. What happens is when I start channeling a message, it just comes out quickly. And just in case that happens, YouTube has really cool features. If you didn't know, you can actually slow down the videos, and you can also add subtitles. So maybe that'll help. But thank you so much, guys, because I know you watch from all over the world, and it means so much to me. And keep letting me know how this resonates to your situation. I always read the comments, even if I can't get back to you right away. Okay, guys? Awesome. So lovers, oracles, what messages do we have for my beautiful Capricorns? Oh, got quite a few. Amazing. Wow, you guys, chatty. Here we go. The first one was, if you could do anything, what would it be? So of course, in this time, you have lots of time to figure that out. The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So again, kind of embracing some maybe hidden things, like if you're feeling desires or pulls to something, there could be a past connection to that, maybe asking you to finish some things that you didn't from a previous life. Then we have only time will tell. So if you're waiting on a specific connection, this could be asking that. There are a bunch of different messages, and I kind of forget the order now, so you're going to get them as we do. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. So it's kind of a forced solitude, if you will. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And I feel like that's why this is here too, because there's a lot of energies that you could be, you know, repeating cycles or things in your environment that you're noticing. So you need to clear those old energies, whether it's through meditation, whether it's through assistance from any kind of, you know, whatever therapy. I do have frequency therapies too. You can play those while you're sleeping. It helps dissolve all that stuff. There's so many cool things, guys. So like I said, check out the playlist. Don't forget to subscribe so you get the updates for when the new ones come out. But we have, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So someone really loves you, Capricorn, which is amazing. Manifesting miracles. I love this one. This full tree here. It's like getting everything you wanted, and with your earth energy and your hard work, yeah, this is coming. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow your guidance. So for many of you, you could have like that lingering idea that you've been wanting to follow, and this is just telling you that it's there. A message for you. Ooh, shh. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And that's definitely from your crush or your person or whoever you're connecting to, or whoever you think of when I say these things. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And I feel like that's why I didn't want to say anything yet, but for many of you, this connection with this person, if you have a very deep bond or you can't understand why, what is kind of with the moon energy here, the blue moon, like once in a blue moon, this kind of love is possibly from a past life. You guys could recognize each other, you could know each other, you could have met before. However this applies to your situation, there's a reason why it's coming up now. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So I was just talking about dissolving all those hard things. So like I said, that just emphasizes for you to check out my playlists and get some of that frequency therapy, meditation, whatever might help you. Romance angels, what messages do we have for our beautiful Capricorns today? And again, this is for whenever it finds you. So it could be your current situation. So don't forget to check out the current videos depending when you're catching this. Okay. Super chatty, so that means a lot of you are going to need these. So the first one was forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, let go of your past lives energies. As you release the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it's releasing all those old energies. The angels are here with you to help you through this. This is not an easy task. Letting go of all those things, forgiving people sometimes that didn't even deserve to be forgiven. But the number one person you always have to forgive is yourself. You did nothing wrong. You didn't know. Now you know. And sometimes it's just thank you next, but also now you're aware of what to avoid. Then we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So you could have known this person since your childhood, or for some of you, this means puppies for me. For others, this is just like someone has children or they have children, or the connection is being a little, impacted by kids. However this applies, whether you're having children together or one of yours does. Then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, Capricorn. Congratulations. If you've just been talking, you could start dating. If you've been dating, you could be getting engaged. If you're engaged, you could be getting married. So this is just always increasing the level of commitment or intimacy, or even just connecting on a deeper level with your person. Again, just a higher level of commitment. So even if it's recommitting, or you're disconnected right now, possibly in separation, depending how your situation applies. But then we also have getting to know each other, and of course this is always about deepening bonds. So it says, yeah, there you go. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So have those conversations. Maybe now you don't have any other choice but to express things. And I feel like that's how it's going to heal. And especially if it's past stuff, possibly in your connection, possibly with this could be someone that is the father or mother of your children, however it applies to your situation. Finances and career. And of course, with the global situation right now, depending when you're seeing this is affecting everyone on a massive scale. So we're all kind of facing these challenges, but financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So their career could be what's pulling them away from you. They could have lost their job, or they could be working in a type of industry that is in demand right now. So they have to be going to do things and being in service or working right now, because what the job that they provide is actually helping and saving the world, not just your community or your area. So it's a very powerful, beautiful energy. But stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like for many of you, just keep doing that beautiful, positive stuff. Again, they're thinking of you in this moment. So even if you're not together, they are still thinking of you and are with you. Now, I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot to give you your message for how you see your person. So this is how Capricorn, what can you tell me about how Capricorn is seeing their person in this connection? Oh, we did have, okay, let's see if that's enough here. So we have Scorpio energy with the Death card. So there's a definite transformation. You could be stalking this person. Okay, guys. Interesting. I feel like some of you haven't expressed, or this is a very new connection for many of you. So we have the Death transformation. Now again, this could be someone from your past for sure in this life, or however this applies. I feel like with the Death energy, this is again Scorpio, like I said, could be transformation. Something is changing in your connection. It was saying that only time will tell, and dissolving all unwanted energy. So something has to transform. Something has to go through this process. Then we have the Judgment card. Judgment's always about resurrection, or bringing something back from the dead, or making a judgment to cut it out. So for some of you, if you are ending this, we do have again Scorpio with the Judgment, and the next card is the Page of Swords, so you could definitely be blocking them. If it's not your situation, because we're trying to stay optimistic, so for some of you it's transforming from, like, if maybe you wrote them off, maybe something wasn't working before, but then all of a sudden, now that you're left alone, who's on your mind? This person. So what do you start doing? You start stalking them and creeping them on social media. You're keeping an eye on them, seeing what they're up to, just, watching but not talking, because this guy does not talk, or lady, however it applies, guys. And then this is about making that judgment to change. Maybe you're kind of wanting to see what they're doing because now you see maybe they're single, maybe you want to offer them this pentacle, maybe you want to offer them this commitment. Again, this is how you see them, so you want to definitely come towards them. You're keeping your eye on them, kind of seeing, okay, maybe they changed, maybe they're not their old self, maybe they're single and you want to have this opportunity or new beginning with them, but this is just messaging, right? So now you went from not talking to taking the courage to slowly start writing them. That could possibly be what's going on. But then we have the Page of Cups. So we have 3 pages. So this to me is just kind of like friendly, flirty communication, just checking in how you're doing. So you could be reaching out towards them to do this. Yeah, because this is how you see what you're going to be, what you're thinking. So you want to offer a new beginning. You want to offer a little bit of love. So you want them to know. And I feel like, because the message was that this row can be you or them, actually, to be honest, because I'm not feeling it's you, maybe. And if it is, then you could both be doing the same thing. But we do have the Knight of Wands. So ironically, you have every element: air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and oh my gosh, Aquarius. Yeah, I said them all. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Why did I think there was more? Maybe they just have some air in their chart, but that's not who you're dealing with. So we have air here. Then we have earth, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus with the pentacle. Then we have the water with Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. And then you have fire with Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So I feel like the passion, you know, of course, the interest with the one that he's trying to rush in and give them, you're very passionately attracted to this person still, of course, too, wanting to get to know each other because you do have that draw. So you kind of like we're checking them out and you're like, oh, well, I'm kind of interested and oh, I still have some feelings for them. And then all of a sudden you want to rush in with this one, or they do. I'm going to be using the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck here to see how your person thinks of you, Capricorn. So I'm just going to, wow, that was fast. What else can you tell us about how Capricorns, oh, that's too much. How do they feel about Capricorn? What is the person that they are connecting with feeling towards them? What else? Come on, what do we have? 4, 2 more. That was 1. Let's get 1 more. Awesome. So I do feel that the person that you're connecting with, you're not together. So this is for people that are not together, possibly not a reconciliation, maybe because you're releasing old karma. So again, with the transformation, you could be changing something that was from the past, if it's an old connection for those of you. But if this is what you want, then how they see you is like they have a Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like they're kind of, you both have the Page of Pentacles. So you both kind of want to offer this to each other. Now I feel like you could see them wanting to have this. You could see like you're both mirroring actually quite a bit. With this energy though, like this is wanting to offer the pentacle, but not, you're both kind of holding it back. But of course we have, to me, this looks like a woman, and then we have the man. So you're both kind of looking at this pentacle like, should I, shouldn't I? There's a bit of hesitation about making that connection, possibly even reaching out. And I feel like that's part of the delay and why it's taking so long, because earth energy is very slow, right? As you know, I have lots of earth in my chart too, so we like to make sure we make the right decision. But I feel like it's like, you know, this pentacle is for them, they know this pentacle is for you, and they want to offer it. You guys really do want to have this, and I feel like that transformation is happening possibly because you see them having changed. Maybe before they didn't want commitment and now they do. Then under Judgment we have the Ten of Swords, so they can see you as, you know, maybe you're done with this, maybe, you know, maybe this person really did hurt you before. And of course it's about maybe their actions or the situation or their career. I feel like this is thoughts too. So they kind of see you as like going through it. You've had a really hard time with all the stuff you're going on. Maybe you did make a judgment to cut them out, because there's 2 10s for the Judgment card, because the number is 20 could be the year. But for some of you, this is 10 as well. So there's 3 10s, right? So that could be a huge transformation for many of you. For others of you, it's endings. So endings and a new beginning, especially with that Scorpio energy here for the transformation with the death. I feel like that's why it's resurrecting, because it's kind of coming back out of that. So you can see them as having like coming back to do this, and they could see you as possibly having given up. Now, you had the 3 pages, or this top row has the 3 pages, and now they have the Page of Wands. So you had the Page of Pentacles, Swords, and Cups, and they have the Page of Wands. So I feel like the passion for them, for you, is definitely there. They still do have the hots for you, if you will. And I feel like they also have the 7 of Wands. They could see that you have lots of other options. You know, they are kind of standing on this perch here, like just waiting. So of course, fire energy, this person that you're connecting with could have fire, or you have a lot of fire in your chart. So that's again Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But with this, like, they're kind of waiting on this perch. Now they could be fighting off other people, or this is how they see you, that they're kind of like, they're just waiting for you. But no matter who's coming at them, I feel like they definitely want to have this with you, right? Then we have the 9 of Pentacles. So they definitely see you as someone who's single. You could be working on your finances here, again with finances and career being here as well. That's affirming that for some of you. For others of you, they're seeing you as just having worked so hard. You're doing amazing on your own. And again, this is under the Page of Cups. So you're kind of wanting to offer your love, or you're seeing them as maybe doing this, and they're kind of just watching you, and they're just amazed. They're proud of you, you know? And again, with the Pentacles here, they kind of see you having gone through all this stuff, and they see you. Maybe they see you blocking. This could be, you know, not being easy to talk to. You're just kind of like there with your wand and maybe kind of fending them off a little bit if they're trying to have this communication with you, because you're single, you're secure, you're in a good position, you're doing well. For others of you, this is just really focusing on your harvest, like focusing on your thing. Like you're doing so much better, especially if this is a past person. But I feel like this energy also reminds me of the optimistic card. So they're kind of just like, they see you as just doing your thing, and you know that like whatever comes around, because you could have lots of options. They could see you as having lots of options, or you see them as having lots of options. So it's kind of like, okay, well, how do I come back towards them, right? So under the Knight of Wands, they have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this Knight, of course, these are both the fastest Knights of the deck. So you definitely want to rush in to have this passionate connection with them, and they want to come in and tell you the truth. And I think that the truth is that they really like you. They still really have these feelings, and that's why I feel like the message for you is, I'm thinking of you right now. I love you. And that came up a couple times here, that the love that they have for you is as deep as the ocean, like all that beautiful energy that they want to come in and tell you, because he wants to rush in with the truth, right? So I think like even if you were just kind of watching, or someone's watching with the Page of Swords, but then someone's coming in to take that action, and I feel like you're both gonna have this really beautiful conversation, possibly with the sword being here to express that. And again, with getting to know each other, it's about deepening that. So you could kind of spend that time opening up, and then all of a sudden, since you were optimistic, and now you're getting into that deeper level of commitment with the engagement. Very, very interesting, guys. I like how this is going. I'm going to use the angel answer, so please think of a question. 1, 2, 3, go. So the angel answers are going to tell us what we can learn about this connection, what do we need to know, and what would help with the question that my beautiful Capricorns have for you. What do they need to know? Oh my gosh, is this a story? Okay, so I feel like for some of you, if there are other options and you're a little hesitant about this situation, again, the past. So we're going to just see what they say. So there's something better. Meditation brings answers. So I was talking about releasing all that stuff. Was I not? Right? So this one again, there's something better. That could be something better coming in towards you, or the divine has a better gift for you. So if you're making the judgment to cut this person out, and they're going through that, and they're having this change of not wanting to offer the commitment, maybe they hesitated, however this applies to this situation. Some of you, that you could have chosen to be single. Maybe you didn't accept their cup, or vice versa. Meditation brings this. So I feel like for some of you, again, I told you, don't forget to check out those awesome playlists, and YouTube is so full of all these incredible different therapies that you can use at home. Of course, I do a lot of crystal work as well, and I'm sending lots for you. So just take all the good vibes, guys. Here we go. Unlikely. So there's a couple different scenarios. Of course, this is, if it resonates for you, awesome. So unlikely, maybe it's unlikely at this time, or some things have to progress, because again, there's some things, like it said, only time will tell, right? That was one of our messages here. So it's kind of maybe right now it's not going to go, because this is just pages, right? It's just, maybe you're just starting to talk again. Someone's trying to come back. Maybe that's the video's title. And then we have yes. So I feel like yes with an exclamation mark is yes, 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 yes. So whatever your question was, yes, they could be coming in to make this offer to to you. Yes, they could be the one that's coming back from your past. And yes, they could be wanting to have this beautiful new beginning with you and take things to the next level. But also, I have to do this friendly reminder with these, ask the angels for help. So for those of you, right, they can't come in and assist us unless we ask them to come down. So if you pray or you don't pray, or you just want to ask for that guidance, ask your angels to come in, to guide you, to help you, or to help that person towards you. Again, you can do that through meditation or whatever belief system you have. Awesome, guys. I hope this helps. Don't forget to check back. There's also a poll. Let me know what videos you want. And I'm trying to do all sorts of stuff. Now that we're home, we have a little extra time. I want to help you get the messages you need. Love and light always, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Let's have some fun. Tag your friends and all that fun stuff. Love you guys so much. Activate those links. Help me feed families in this time of need. Love you.